even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Now, here's Johnson. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
So it's the Lakers now. After the miss from Trae Young. James with it. And Young picks him up defensively.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Johnson. Okongwu with it. Pass to Daniels. Johnson with a screen on Reeves. And that one's good. Daniels.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Basket good.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Young finds Okongwu. Young with the ball. Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met, but what a great game.
Here's Rieseshay. A shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Atlanta making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And you compare a game like this to playoff-level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balanced in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. The Lakers second.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Porzingis kicks to Daniels. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Young against Doncic. Back to Hachimura. And here is LeBron. Now Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now, here's Okongwu. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. No good, unable to end this run. Lakers leading by 4. Now, here's Doncic. He had 31 points in the win against Minnesota.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
A moment here to see the numbers for LeBron James. He's around 31 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kristaps Porzingis.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Pass to connect. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's LaRavia from the arc. Okongwu grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson, the pass to Daniels. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Hayes. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
He gets it in there.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Doncic. Right side, Porzingis takes a 3. Here's Okongwu. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Smart. Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. And Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. Williams dishes to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. James. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Krejci's checked in. Young is subbed in for Williams. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his sons.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Now, here is Young. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. This game he had 10 points. Hits it from three-point range.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
Young against Doncic. Pass to Krejci. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Young outside. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 5. Floats one, and it's laid up and in by Young.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
No good. Shot missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Krejci. Nothing on the board. Back to Young. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hachimura. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
And here's Young from the arc. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Smart against Young. Boucher kicks to Young. Three-pointer. Hachimura grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Reeves outside. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Now here's Porzingis. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Reeves with it, defended by Alexander Walker. Reeves can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Young passes to Porzingis. The 11-footer, and the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And stolen by Ayton. And they're running. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Porzingis. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Here's James driving the lane. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Pass to Alexander Walker. Young outside. Over Smart. Young's shot is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. James, the pass to Hachimura. Smart kicks to James. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Krejci. Now Boucher. Here's Alexander Walker. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
James in the high post. 29 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters, DeAndre Ayton is second, and, of course, Luka Doncic.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Here's LeBron following the 3 by Atlanta. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Well, so far, this NBA Cup final has lived up to the hype. It's been a competitive game.
Yeah, and both teams came ready to play because they know what's at stake. A trophy, prize money, and a chance to raise a banner.
Now, here is Young. Over Smart. Young's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to LeBron. Outside for Smart. LeBron outside. Now here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Hawks trail by 8. Outside, Porzingis. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Okongwu's now got 7 points in the game.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Krejci. He's defended by Reeves. Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's LeBron. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is why you have to love the basketball intellect of LeBron James. He is simply manipulating the defense in the pick and roll to get what he wants.
Young's shot is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Reeves outside. Fires from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Daniels in Atlanta again with the bucket.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside, James. Reeves outside. 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 6th assist on the night. To the inside. Here's Krejci. And he banks in the layup. Krejci's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Offensive rebound. Young outside. Pass to Krejci. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. LeBron with it. Okongwu covering, off target at the rim. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Knicks in New York.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Here's Rizichet. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And they double up Doncic. Outside, Smart. Now connect. Still scoreless. And here is Williams. Pass to Rizichet. Daniels with it, guarded by Smart. And here is Johnson. Over Smart. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Connect. And that one's good. LaRavia's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Rizichet. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Johnson with a screen on Smart. And Smart over to help. Takes the three. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside for Smart. Connect with it. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Connect. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Okongwu. Rizichet in the corner. Daniels from outside. Outside Williams. Back to Johnson from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves with it. He's got 5. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside Williams. Back to Daniels. On the wing, Johnson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. LeBron passes to Reeves. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Williams finds Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Reeves. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. LeBron drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Daniels dishes to Williams. Here's Rizichet. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Over Williams. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Luka Doncic.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll? Yeah, that's in my bag.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Williams. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Pass to Daniels. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the three. LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. They grab their own miss. Doncic passes to Ayton. Now here is Hachimura. Here's LeBron. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now.
All right, guys. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get...
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The front court is Rizushea and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the center. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. And the Lakers with possession here. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Trae Young. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Young against Doncic. On the wing, Daniels. Shoots the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 3. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
Rizushea with it, covered by LeBron. And Okongwu slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Right wing. Doncic against Young. Johnson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Johnson outside. Shoots from 14. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Ayton a screen on Young. The drive by Doncic. Ayton, in it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Lakers making a change here. Arabia's checked in. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 4th, LeBron James.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's been putting up 35 points per, 12 assists, and 7 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Here's Reza Shea. He's got 11. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 11 rebounds in the game. Young against Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without foul.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-7 run. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Here's Reza Shea. His scoring totals is something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 8 points for Trae Young.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Ayton a screen on Young. Oh, Ayton in position. Young with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Hawks. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And right now for the Hawks, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Lakers leading by 7. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Pass to Reza Shea. The 3. That shot misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now Doncic, defended by Young. Doncic kicks to Ayton. Reeves outside. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Okongwu. Here is Daniels. Now Reza Shea. 11 points in the game. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Gannett comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reed. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Porzingis is checked in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's got 13. On the wing, Daniels. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good. Daniels has got 12 points in the game. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Laravia. He's got 8. On the wing, Doncic. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Doncic. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Here's Laravia. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Now just a 5-point Laker lead. Young against Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's Laravia. Knocks down the 3-ball. Laravia's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got 10 points in just the second half. Doncic against Young. Here's Laravia. The three-pointer, no good. Johnson outside. Pass to Daniels. It's good from long range. He's got 15.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Young against Doncic. Outside, Smart. Here's Laravia. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Young finds Porzingis down low. Here's Okongwu. Porzingis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
And the Hawks making a change here. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Luka Doncic.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Here's Connect. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. He gets that one.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. Daniels inside the line. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Driving in. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Here is Daniels. He's got 15. Johnson right side. Back to Daniels. Latrey. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. Outside for Smart. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-7 run. Johnson dishes to Daniels. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And here's Smart following Porzingis' three. Back to Smart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him. Williams can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
From deep, James. James connects from deep.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Alexander Walker. 35 seconds left in the third. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Porzingis.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Laravia, good, and Smart gets the assist. Laravia's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
For Atlanta, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Hawks. Williams outside. The shot comes out, and as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Ayton. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Young against Smart. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. Back to Porzingis. This one for 3. Rebounded by Smart.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Here's Ayton, the second effort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And Young, here we go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hachimura. Another shot. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Trae Young. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Coach not happy. He told me, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David. Ayton a screen on Williams. Doncic dishes to Ayton.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Alexander Walker up top. He's defended by Reeves. Johnson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Reeves. For 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Atlanta making a switch here. Daniels is checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Back to Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson up top. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Doncic outside. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Here's Daniels, and he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The entire NBA Cup tournament has built to this moment in time. And clearly one team has answered the bell.
Yeah, they are getting after it. They've been the better team and looking plenty motivated. I'd be very surprised if they're not the ones hoisting the NBA Cup when this one's over. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
No one near James as he lets it go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point. And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to LeBron. Now here is Hachimura. Offline with his 3. On the wing, Johnson from outside the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Hachimura, and the layup falls. Hachimura's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Williams against Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Williams kicks to Daniels. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Okongwu's checked in for Chris Boucher.
Number 17.
Pass to Daniels. To the wing right side. Porzingis against Hachimura. Right side Porzingis. Johnson for 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half. And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Hawks making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Doncic outside. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Daniels, no good.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Now for an update on Trae Young's injury. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
The guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. They're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
The Hawks trail by 16. Johnson outside. It's deflected. And Hachimura with a clear back to the rack. And here's Daniels. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Krejci passes to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels inside the line. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
James looking it over. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Young against Doncic. And here's James outside. Traps in the tray. LeBron's got 11 in the second half.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Here's Rizichet, covered by LeBron. Pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Daniels has got 25 points. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Hachimura. James in the post. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Well, Greg, as we play the fourth quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that in soccer, winning the double. Take home the regular season title and the cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, they're halfway there.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Doncic against Young. Hachimura the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. 19-point game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Here's Ricochet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down. Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. Now Hachimura to the paint. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. And the basket is good.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
2 minutes.
Here's Ricochet. James defending. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Ricochet.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Hachimura. James right side. Here's Ayton over Okongwu. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's now the Hawks trail by 16. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Okongwu with a screen on James. And Reeves comes to help. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lakers leading by 16. Pass to Hachimura. Ron right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Out to the right wing. Here's Ricochet, covered by LeBron. And here is Johnson. Now, here's Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Here's Ricochet. James covering. Daniels with it. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.